my name is Dawn and I am the Busymomstitcher here on YouTube and Instagram. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel is all about my cross stitch. Today is Sunday, September the 15th, 2024, and this is Floss Tube number 13, I believe. Yeah, 13. Welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. You could be anywhere else, but you're choosing to watch my video. This today is going to be just a short update of what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks on my cross stitch. So stick around. I have a couple new starts. I'll show my whips, and then I have a couple haul, and then I have just not really a lot of plans either. So it might be a very quick compared to what most of my things, because this past week I actually was sick. So a lot of my stitching, I didn't get a lot of my stitching done. So, and I'm finding out that I'm losing a lot of my stitching time with the new routine that we have going on for me taking my daughter to her work in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's start with my new starts. I had 3 new starts again. I'm just starting them all. I see the pattern and I just started. So the first one I actually started, it's called The Amazing Animal Kingdom, is by Heaven Art Design. The artist is Aimee Stewart. And I actually started this on an 18 count because I wanted to see if I liked 18 count better if I did a 10 stitch. So I tried that and I did actually really loved it. So I don't know, I did post it on my Instagram if you follow me. So this is what it'll look like when it's finished. And I saw this pattern because of Siski. If anyone watches Siski, I will tag her below as well. I saw her doing this one and I had to purchase this as well. So, but this is what it'll look like. It's by Heaven and Earth. It's Aimee Stewart. And it is the Animal Kingdom. So it's like it's one of her bookshelf ones that she does. The Amazing Animal Kingdom. This is Max Colors. Again, this is on an 18 count that I purchased through Amazon. And I'm doing 10 stitch on this one. And I was doing my normal 100 squares, and then I tried to do like a diagonal, like with my pattern. No, I don't use Pattern Keeper. My Mark RXP, and I don't like it. I get very lost. So I'm going to stick with my diagonal of 100 squares. So this is where I am right now. This got 361 stitches, and I am at 10.10%. Again, this is 18 count and I'm doing 10 stitch. So this is my first project that actually has 10 stitch, and I don't mind it on the 18 count. Here in a minute, I'm going to show you another one that I did. I tried it on a 16 and I didn't care for the 10 stitch. So this one will stay like on an 18 and I enjoy it as a 10 stitch. So I will be doing a couple more other ones. I will probably switch up my fabric size now. All right. Then my next new start that I had, I think it was the past Sunday, I spent the wheel again and I got Summer at the Farm. And this is by Stitches So Beautiful. The artist is Kim Leo, licensed by JMS Art and Licensing. And this is what it'll look like. Let me take it out the cover here. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. There's cows, a barn. It'll be fun. I'm only up here in the left-hand corner. I didn't get very far. This one is on a 14 count Eder that I purchased at Joann's. This one I also tried to do the diagonal, like Jennifer the Caffeinated Stitcher. I tried to do that to see if I would like it, And at first I did, and then till I started getting to like the confetti changing colors all the time, and then I was getting lost. So I think I'm going to go back to my diagonal of 100 squares because I don't get so lost then. I don't know why, but here it is. There's my diagonal. I'll probably now, when I come back to this project, I'll probably do the square hundreds like I always do. So I got all that blue done, and this one got 465 stitches. I actually did that in one day, on one Sunday, last Sunday, and I'm at 0.34%. I woke up with a headache that day. I think that was the first day I started feeling sick. So I didn't really do much on that day. So there's my second start. And then my third start is called California Dreaming. This is, I started this, I don't even know what day it was. I started this on one day, and I started doing the 10 stitch, and I got 300 stitches in, and I kept looking at it and kept looking at it. I was like, this doesn't, the stitches were fine, but I was showing a lot of white, so it just wasn't looking right to me. So I actually frogged everything, all the 300 stitches out. I frogged it all out, and then I restarted it. So now it only has 200 stitches in it, and I did full across, and it's on a 16 count, and I like it so much better. So this one will be on a 16 count, and it will be full cross. So I have taught I think I have figured out, I like 18 only if it's 10 stitch, and I'll do 16, it has to be full cross. But anyways, California Dreaming is the pattern. Artwork is by Jeff Haynie, and it's by Heaven and Earth Design. It'll look like this. And I believe Jennifer, the Craftinated, is doing this one as well. Yeah, she is. Because that's where I saw this pattern and I picked it up. Maybe I should stop watching Floss Tube. I'm just joking. I watch people, and then I'm like, oh, I need that pattern. Oh, I need that pattern. And then I buy it. So this only got 200 stitches. And it's on a 16 count. And this is where I'm at right now. So nothing real exciting to see. No, nothing yet. Just in that left-hand corner. But it does look better than the 10 stitch that I did. It looks more fuller. I don't see as much white, and that's what was driving, I think, kind of I didn't like so much. It was showing a lot of white. Get a little closer. So this video is going to be very quick. I don't have as many, I don't know what's different now all of a sudden, but I can't get my stitching right now. I don't know what's going on. So I was not feeling good all week, and so I've been trying to do my monthly stitching, but after that, I guess I'm just kind of just sitting staring at the TV. I don't know. So now we're on to my whips. The first whip that I'm going to talk about is my September full coverage. So at the beginning of the month, I spent the wheel, and that's what I'm going to be doing for over every month now, is spinning the wheel, and that full coverage is going to be stitched for that how many days of that month. So this one that I got spin for was A Beautiful Place, is by Stitches So Beautiful, is by Edward Joseph Rosa. I think that's how you pronounce his name. This will get 3,000 stitches. Yeah, 3,000 stitches this month, because I do 100 stitches every day. So this one I make sure I do every day. And then after that, I'm having trouble figuring out what to do after, if I spin the wheel or if I don't. I don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. I keep seeing everyone play games, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I should play a game. I don't know. Anyways, so again, this is A Beautiful Place. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. There is a lot of people doing this piece at the moment. There is a sale going on, I believe. Stitches Small Town is doing this one. There's a couple other ones that I know that I watch. And I'm just still up in this left-hand corner. There's nothing to see. It's all browns and browns. That's it. That's all it is. Browns and a little pinks. some black, nothing exciting. This is done on a 14 count Eder, and so far this month I have got 1,500 stitches, and I'm at 1.46% because there was stitches in here done before. So this is where I'm at now. So I like the diagonal as going 100 in the boxes. So I do a box, which is 100 stitches. So this box I did today. Oh. I'll put a before picture as where it was before September 1st. At the before all this. So that's where I'm at now. It's coming along slowly but slow, but that's all right. And then my next whip is the month to month June. This is by Stitching with the Housewife. This is done on a 14 count malted milk that I purchased at Fat Quarter Shop. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. Let's see if I can do it without the glare, so I don't have to take the paper out. That's what it'll look like when I'm finished. This is what it looks like the last time you might have saw, or the last time I touched it actually. So it'll be right here. I am doing this all with DMC floss. Well, I gotta hang, oh, but I did leave a hanging thread. And I'm still working on this barn. This got 144 stitches and I'm at 30.98%. And that's where I am at. So if you can tell, this fabric does have some, it's called molten milk. So I just did I finished up a little bit of this barn down here and this pink color, and then started some more of the pink over here. I can't wait to get these done, but they're just, my rotation, I can't figure out a rotation right now. That's what I'm having a hard time with. All right, and then my next one is my lunch stitch. So every Tuesday and Friday for lunch, I have to go into the office. So I take a stitch in with me. And the one I'm taking right now is called Scarecrow Festival. This is by the Stitching with the Housewife as well. It is a series. So I'm only on number 1. And this is what it'll look like when when it's finished. These are simple stitches, but you know, it takes me a little bit. This is done on a 14 count. Let me see. 14 count that I purchased at Hobby Lobby called Toasted. I am doing this on, I converted the floss on this one to color and cotton. And I'll show you, well, I'll show you some of them. I don't have the, here. Okay, so I have the orange and the kind of off-white and the black. Just thrown in the bag. And then here's the other colors. So this is all color and cotton floss that I'm using. I was really big into purchasing color and cotton at the beginning when I first started learning about fancy floss. I love color and cotton, but I can't afford it. So I'd rather spend my money on charts in the pattern. So I'm gonna use all the ones I have, but when I look at my thing, I don't see the, I don't know, variegation as much. So I'm just gonna stick with DMC, but I do have some that I am converting. Not a lot of my patterns, especially not, I won't ever do the full coverage. I'll never convert them. Again, I will post where it was the last time you saw it, right here. And if you want my color conversion, you can just send me a comment below or send me a message and I'll give you my color conversion. And this is where I am now. So I believe I finished these 2 pumpkins and I'm starting on this there's a hut. Yeah, a pumpkin hut. So I just have a little bit more here to do, and then I think a crow and a corn stalk right here, and then it's done. And then I'll do Festival 2, and there's 4 of them. The sun's coming in this room, and I'm getting very hot. All right, and then my last whip, I told you, this is not even 30 minutes long. I haven't been stitching a lot, guys. Sorry. And my last one is the Cottage of the Month. This is March. This got 197 stitches. And I'm not sure the percentage because on Mark RXP is what I use. I just put in the pattern and it calculates every square. I haven't figured out how to get it to not do that. So I just usually, I like to use my Mark RXP as to be able to count the squares for me, so I know how many how much stitching I did for that day. So this is what it'll look like when it's finished, and I am using DMC floss. So that one is where I will wear when I'm finished. This is where it was the last time I picked it up. It'll be right here. And this is done on a 14 count vintage taupe that you can purchase at Hobby Lobby. And this is where I am now. I got the little sheep in, and I think these are supposed to be fences. So I got them fences in, and then a little bit of the grass and the brown part. So the next time I'm gonna put the hoop, I'll start on the house. But it might be a little bit. So these are really actually fun. At first I was like that, when I was stitching that sheep, I was like, that's not really looking like a sheep, but after you pull it back, it looks better. All right, so that's all of my whips for this week, for the last 2 weeks. So it's been kind of slow. Well, then I also frogged off other things. So I have to really figure out this out. So let's go on to my haul now. I did purchase a couple of new patterns. Let me put that over there. So the first 2 patterns I purchased because I was watching Stitchy Mommy, and I'll tag her below as well. She showed this pattern of a strawberry, and it was super cute, and I've never heard this company before, so I went over to check them out. They have diamond paint and cross stitch, and I think puzzles. I think that's what else is on there, but they actually have some really cute patterns. It's called Charlie's Official Store, and if I can, I'll try to link it in the comments below, so go check them out. But I went there to look for that strawberry one. Well, and I didn't even purchase that one, but that Stitchy Mommy had. But I found 2 other ones that I really liked. So I decided to try these 2 first, and then I'll probably do the strawberry. But this first one is called Fairy Tale Cottage, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And I might actually start it. They do have it where you can pick your sizes, like from the small to like a different size. So you can pick your sizes, and then you can pick color or black and white. So I believe I purchased the full size of this one, yes. And this is what it's gonna look like. So this is by Charlie's Official Store, Fairy Tale Cottage. It's charted by the Charlie Official Store. Artwork is by J. Hantrons. I don't know how you say that. Here, I'll put it like this so you guys see it. That's who it's by. And then this is this is what it'll look like. Isn't that gorgeous? This right here is pretty, and I just love that cottage. I might start this today. If y'all are wondering, I have a master set of DMC, so I go off my master set, because if I was kitting everything up all the time, and I realized that that's a lot of floss, And you don't use a half the floss on some of these because it's so confetti heady. So I just pray that when I get to the end of my floss that I don't have any issues with the dialogues, but I don't think I will. So that was my first purchase. And then, so there, if you haven't seen, go check Stitchy Mommy out and see the strawberry pattern, but that's very cute. Or just go to this website and check it out. But so she did a strawberry one, and I found this blueberry. It's called the Blueberry House. And it's charted by Charlie's official store, and it's artwork by Pixel Popsicles. And I just thought this was the cutest thing with that little bird. There's a little blueberry and a little bird. And this one, so you can choose, there's sizes before you order. And I think I did the 25 by 25. So it's not going to be that big. And I thought this would be the cutest little pillow. So can't wait to start this one. These will probably get put in my rotation here soon. I might, after this video, I might be going through some of my stuff to see what I have. I don't know. So that was my second one. And then my final haul, which wasn't a purchase. This is what I received for doing the August challenge, which stitches so beautiful. This was the pattern that everyone got. So it is it doesn't, oh, Escape Journals is who does it, I guess. But this is the pattern that we received, and this is gorgeous as well. So this will be fun to start too. That sun is beautiful. So that was I'm sure they'll be coming out with this one. I don't know when they come out, when they do the challenges, but I'm sure it'll come out eventually on their website. And then I did purchase some more 16 count off of Amazon and 18 count Amazon because I thought I would never be able to go past 14. But I'm really enjoying my full coverage, and I have to do something smaller because 14 is just, it's very hard to get, especially these bigger pieces that I want to do. So, excuse me. So I do like the 16, and I am liking the 18. I only like the 18 if I'm doing a 10 stitch though. And so far, so it's good. And I am enjoying it. So I did purchase some of that. And then that is all my haul. All right, so my plans. For this week, I don't have any. I'm going to keep stitching on my Beautiful Place for my monthly full coverage cross stitch. And then, I don't know. I'm going to go watch Siski because she has a new video up. I don't know. I want to play a game, but I just don't know what I want to do. And I don't know if I'll have time. That's my other thing. I'm struggling trying to I only get 100 stitches in, and some of these people that I watch, they get 200 to 400 stitches a day. Sometimes 1,000, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing wrong? But I think I know a lot of it is because I do work 2 jobs. So, and the nights that I am at home, I'm having to make dinner and, you know, get ready for the next day that I have to work a double shift. So, yeah, so that's a plus. And then, just a little bit of, so I don't know what I'm doing with my plants. So then I'll talk about my life update now. So I just accepted another position, and I will be starting October 1st. And I believe I'll be working in the office full time, but it's close enough that I'll be able to come home during my lunch hours. So my lunch stitching might go down to, I don't know yet. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out I really want to touch everything. I really want to touch my whips, but I also want to be able to see a progress, and I feel like I'm not having any progress with them. So if anyone has any suggestions, that'd be great. I tried doing 100 stitches a day, which works for I like that 100 stitches a day, and then I put it away. So maybe I'll go back to that, because that's what I was doing. I was spinning the wheel every day, stitched 100 on 2 pieces, and then I put them away. The problem is when you get to Tuesday, when I work 2 jobs, is I can't do 2 projects. I can only do 1. Especially with A Beautiful Place. Maybe that's the issue I'm having. A Beautiful Place is very confetti heavy right now. I mean, it's confetti heavy. I think I'm changing the string all the time for a new stitch. So I might stitch 5 and then I have to change the color. Do another 5 and then I have to change the color. So I'm just in, it's because I'm in that tree area. So I think that's taken me a little bit longer than normal. But I might try going back to my thing. But if anyone has any suggestions, go ahead and put them on the comments below. I might also look into playing a game. I know Jennifer the Craftinated has, I just saw that she's going to try a Monopoly game. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Monopoly, though. That might be too much on my plate. And I know Jennifer and Siski is doing a temperature one, and that sounds really fun. I just don't know if I can keep up with writing everything down. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave it on the bottom. But that's all I have. So this is a very short video. So hopefully next time you see me, I will have more that I've stitched. Yeah, hopefully I'll have more to stitch. I have a wedding this coming up weekend, though. So I don't know how much stitching I'll get done again this coming up weekend. So I'm going to get off of here so I can go make dinner and do some more stitching before I have to go to bed. So I want to thank everyone for watching. You could be anywhere else and you chose to watch me today. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so. It doesn't hurt. It'll notify you when I am coming on video to see what I've been up to. And then till next time, thanks for watching, and you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.